Gianluca Di Marzio fancies Manchester United to sign 24 goal for assist star in January. Reputed journalist Gianluca Di Marzio believes Manchester United are in the realistic destination for the PSV Eindhoven. The Cody Gakpo during the January transfer window. The Red Devils were hot on the trail on the Dutchman over the summer, and it was initially suggested that they could sign him as well as Antony before the transfer deadline. However, the scandal completely changed during the final days of the transfer window. The huge outlay and Antony meant that it was no longer feasible to sign Gakpo. Gakpo has since confirmed that he was expecting to join United, and it remains to be seen whether the club returns for him when the transfer window reopens in January. In an exclusive interview with Wettfreunde, Di Marzio has now said that Gakpo is a very good player and he would have no concern adapting to the intensity of English football. When based on potential suitor for his service, the reputed journalist added that United doesn't have passport and Arsenal are the right project for a quality player like him. He said, "I know him very well. He's a very good player. When you play in the Eredivisie with PSV and Ajax, you absolutely learn intensity and quality. So the Premier League is the right move for a player like him. I think Manchester United, Arsenal or Tottenham. It depends on what PSV wants for him. I think Manchester United or Arsenal or Tottenham, for that matter, are the right project for the quality and intent play like him. Of course, it's still too early to say if there is a deal or the club are talking to each other. We are in October, and there is also a World Cup, so all transfer will be postponed. Each club will wait until the World Cup and see what happens. United spent a healthy 100 million euros to price away Antony from Ajax over the summer. The Belgian has already made a good impression, scoring in a 3 of his 4 Premier League appearances. He has definitely cemented this position on the right wing. The next part of the rebuild should be the Bulls, the left wing department, as well as the center forward role. Gakpo would be an ideal fit for both. The Netherlands star has been in a spectacle from these campaigns with 13 goals and 11 assists from just 18 games for PSV. The 23-year-old has exclusively played from the left side of the attack since the start of the last season, but he is more than capable of leading the line. In his 18 appearances as a striker, he has registered 8 goals and 2 assists. Gakpo is pretty versatile when compared to Antony. PSV are unlikely to negotiate with any club until the end of the World Cup. Gakpo is certain to travel with the Netherlands for the major showpiece in Qatar, and strong showing could for the Bulls his reputation and transfer valuations ahead of the new year. It won't be a surprise if PSV stick for a much higher price tag than the 50 million euros fee set last summer. Regardless of his, United must look to land his surprise this winter, or they could end up regretting what Spurs or Arsenal could bounce on his signature otherwise.